new stock in focus today is Siemens Energy, and this is one of the biggest buzzers today. In fact, now that we are looking at the price, it's currently down about 4%. But what has happened here? Now, post the demerger, Siemens Energy got listed today, and the listed took place at a price of 2,840 on NSE, and BSE we saw about 2,850. Now, this is in contrast with the price discovery that happened on April of around 2,478. The stock did hit a upper circuit in the early part of the day, but from there on, it has cooled down. Now, what could be the expectation going forward for this business is the main concern that we'll be highlighting on. So firstly, if you look at the treatment, MSCI on what Siemens Energy is that it will be deleted from the MSCI Global Standard Index tomorrow. And if this was on the expectation was that if the stock did hit a price circuit, the implementation will be postponed, but we've not seen this happening. The estimated passive outflow of the same is around $170 to $180 million. Now, brokerages remain constructive on the stock. In fact, yesterday we had Jefferies coming out with a note on Siemens, wherein it expects the company to be the India's largest pure play power T&D, that's transmission and distribution equipment player. And this is above the likes of Hitachi Energy and GE Vernova in terms of the market size that we are looking at. It continued to seize healthy a level of an upside if the stock is trading below the levels of 3,000 per share that we are looking at. In fact, HDFC Securities has initiated a buy call on this stock. Antique also, we are looking, Antique and Motilal Oswal also similar buy calls that we are seeing. Now, just on the performance so far that we've seen, the company had reported a 55% of a growth in terms of where the order backlog is concerned. New orders also saw an uptick, while revenue was down about 5.5% in the first 5 months that we saw in H1 of FY25 for this year, while margin saw a healthy expansion over here. Onto the outlook forward, the brokerages expect about 19 to 20% of a revenue CAGR. This is over the next 3-year period that we are looking at, and the business expansion will be driven by key segments like data centers. So that is something that we should be keeping an eye out for.